Hoops Fest coming up next. It'll be the Toronto Raptors facing off against the New York Knicks. And now, time for the call by...
View from high above the city that never sleeps, New York City. And hi again, everyone. Welcome to our 2K Sports broadcast booth this Saturday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, and it's the NBA. A quick check now for starting lineups for both teams. First for the Raptors. And for the Knicks.
Well, no team likes to have their first-round pick belong to another team. It gets worse when you're a lottery team yourself and you're trying to build your talent base up. But the Raptors' number 12 pick in this summer's draft went to one of the elite teams in Oklahoma City.
And so off the tip, it's New York. DiVincenzo, covered by Barnes, passes it to Randall. From outside the arc, gets it to go.
Well, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Siakam trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I caught up with Coach Tom Thibodeau. According to him, their focus defensively is going to be on making things difficult inside. Ideally, they'll be in the best shape, he feels, if they force most of the shots against them to come from the perimeter. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And Toronto has possession after the missed three from Randall. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. First quarter, just over a minute played. DiVincenzo, covered by Barnes. There's a screen. DiVincenzo. And he's good on the three ball.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. 6-point game. He feeds it to Barnes. Backing him down. Siakam. He passes it to Barnes. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is on this.
No, I just, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
And Toronto has possession after the missed three from Randall. They're at the pass to Barnes. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
DiVincenzo, covered by Barnes. Randall passes to Robinson. Here's Brunson. Tries again. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him, when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when a rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
And that one falls for Robinson. Well, Clark, as you said, the Thunder got the Raptors' first selection this last year. Only the way the Raptors would have been able to hang on to it was, Steve, if they jumped up to the top 3 in the lottery.
And as bad as it might seem for the Raptors to have not had a first, I mean, and it is bad, it was as good as any other time for them to not have a first-round pick, because the draft wasn't deep, and the Raptors have a lot of young talent already, and that they can make improvement with.
A lot of high hopes for the Knicks in last year's playoffs. They started off so hot, but then let the series against Boston drag on, and eventually went to 7 games, and they fell to the Pacers in the second round after that.
He kicks to Barnes. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Knicks leading by 3. And the Boston series did drag on, you could tell. You wonder if they were a bit fatigued going into that Pacers series. Steve, Indiana just outplayed him, outworked him in every way in the second round.
Yeah, I think it was a factor, Kevin, and really the Knicks have only themselves to blame. They had Boston down 3-1 and a home game to close it out, but they couldn't get it done, and there's no doubt that that affected them against Indiana in the next series.
And Toronto has possession after the missed 3 from Randall. Siakam lets it go from the baseline and nails it. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Randall. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Robinson, that's good.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Now here's Barnes. Beyond the arc. Good. Barnes has got 5.
I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
The pass to Randall. And it's rejected.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Quickly, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Knicks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Robinson inside. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He has 5. And so here's Toronto. Here's the screen. Barrett the pass to Irving. Expanding his range. It's rebounded by Randall. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. But they get it back. Back to Robinson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
So it's Toronto now. The Knicks making the shot. Dishes it to Barnes. Off target with his 3. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Randall. Puts up the baby hook. No good.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Puts it up from 12.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's the screen. And again, no good by Toronto.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He misses the free throw.
Hey, guys, you know, the Raptors were at the bottom of the Atlantic Division once again this past season, but the silver lining there is that they seem to be improved as a team. The problem is the rest of the division improved right along with them.
And he's good on the second. Well, the Raptors, the bottom of the Atlantic with the record of 5-11 against the rest of that division. They'll need to do better than that to climb out of the cellar this season.
Well, it's going to take a lot. Raptors won 34 games last year, but they've still found themselves struggling to win games in the Atlantic. It is a good division, but they can make improvement. There's plenty of talent there, and I think that's going to be one of the keys this year, how well they play against teams in the Atlantic.
Knicks shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. They set the pick. Here's Grimes. New York, no good that time either.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Siakam. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
You know, for a long time, the Knicks were viewed as a young team on the rise, but when they added Rasheed Wallace last year, the average age went to 32, which was the oldest team in the league last season. And you saw it in their play. They were a group of veterans out there.
And he can't get the first one. And for the Knicks, the veteran leadership helped them at times as they had to go through some very tough stretches, Steve, due to injury.
Yeah, they did go through some stretches, but they really did well to secure the division title and get that high seed going into the playoffs. They had a pretty decent run all in all, but this is a team that has higher aspirations than just getting to the conference semis.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
You know, it wasn't a surprise that the Raptors struggled on the road. Most young teams do. They were 13-28 as the visiting team. They did end the year looking a lot more dangerous on the road than they started, though. Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he burst to the hoop.
Raptors trail by 3. Great touch on the 16-footer. He's got 5.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Well, Clark, you were talking about the Raptors' struggles on the road. They didn't have the best road record at the end of the season, as you said, but, Steve, they did show some bite with their play.
You know, one of the interesting stats from the Raptors last year is they actually scored more points on the road than they did at home, and that rarely happens in the NBA. But I think the big thing with Toronto, their defense has to improve more than anything else.
No good from Schroeder. The Knicks leading by 3. New York moving it around. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He used that pick to get in close. He's got 7.
No defense. He didn't really need to do the double pump.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. And it's blocked. And they get it back. That's good. And the Knicks with possession here. 3-point lead. but they recover it. Brunson defended by Young. Brunson and a foul on the shot. They'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, for so long, the Knicks have been the punchline of the Eastern Conference the last decade. Poorly managed contracts and questionable trades really kept them from rising to the top in the East. But once again now, they look like a powerhouse.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
And Clark, you were right. The Knicks were a powerhouse last season. Steve, 37 wins against the rest of the conference, and they just would dominate other teams at times.
Well, they're a team that doesn't really want to run a lot or force tempo. They just kind of want to get you in the half court. They don't turn the ball over, and they bury you from long range. So, you know, they found their identity last year, and it really dominated in that Eastern Conference.
And he makes both free throws.
You know, it appeared to be another season where the Raptors would be near the bottom of the league, but while the terms rock bottom and embarrassing floated around, they made some moves and were able to go on a run to climb towards the middle of the pack.
Porter outside. Raptors get it back. Passes it to Schroeder. Here's Trent. They grab their own miss. The Knicks leading by 5. Brunson guarded by Porter. Pass to Hart. New York needs to get off a shot. .132 left in the first quarter. There's the steal. Porter kicks to Schroeder. Up top, Porter. Boucher gets it to go. Well, we all know the trade for Rudy Gay, the major move coming last season for the Raptors. They were able to get a look at the playoff scenario at times. And, you know, Steve, it looked like they were much more competitive down the stretch.
Yeah, this is a team that has struggled the last few years, but I think that spark near the end of the regular season gives them hope. And now it's time to start that climb, get back into the playoffs, and continue to build and become an excellent NBA franchise because they have the potential to do so.
And the Raptors making a change here. .110 left in the first quarter. Pass to Sims. The dish now to Flynn. Shot clock at 6. Hart guarded by Porter. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. There's the pick. Schroeder passes to McDaniel. Here's Schroeder. No one near him. Can't get it to go.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Outside Flynn. Here's Grimes. Hits it from three-point range. 5 points in the game. Raptors trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Trent. No good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Got it up. And no good trying to get that one. And now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
The Raptors shooting about 42% so far. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Guys, Brazilian big man Nene has dealt with extensive injuries over his career. Last season, he managed to play 61 games between plantar fasciitis and soreness in his right knee. Nene said the pain was so tough, he considered retiring. He hopes this season he's able to play without being in constant pain. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. Flynn the pass to Hart. Here's Grimes. Off target from three-point range. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Dick. He passes to Schroeder. Feeds to Porter. Three-pointer. The shot will not go. And New York the other way now.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
And Toronto making a change here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder looking for his first basket still in this one. The pass to Erdo. Lots of room. And yes, sir, that one drops.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Here's Fournier. DiVincenzo. New York moving the ball around. He dishes it to Fournier. Nice shot from the wing. Fournier's got his first points in this one. Here's Schroeder. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to kick. Wide open. Again, Toronto.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Outside Flynn. The feed to Fournier. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Fournier's got 5 points in the quarter.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Pass to Schroeder. Pass to Erdo. Here's Dick. Covered by Flynn. 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. Top of the key. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Raptors making a switch here. The Knicks leading by 5. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Fournier. Drops one in from the wing. Fournier's got 7 points.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
And the pass to McDaniel. Here's Dick. Hurdle. Quickly. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And also, Steve, I think he's really smart with the basketball. Very smart. When you're playing with him, your only job is to get open, because when you do, and if you do, he'll put it on the platter for you. Room service style. Well, he won that battle, and in general, they're winning most of the battles tonight.
Well, those are some very easy points if you can get them.
Well, and like Clark said, they have been getting them, not necessarily all on putback dunks, but a lot of second chance opportunities.
And Toronto making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And the free throw, no good.
it had been almost 2 decades since the Knicks had finished atop the Atlantic Division, guys, and since the most recent alignment changes in the... Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going. Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation. The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Quickly, softly drops in the floater. 9 points in the game so far.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
There's a good screen. No good from Fournier. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. McDaniel, the pass to Barnes. Barnes gets a screen from Hurdle. Quickly defended by Fournier. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
And the Raptors making a change here. Toronto shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Knicks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Passes it to Randall. Shinzo. It's good from long range. He's got 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Siakam defended by Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
No good from Fournier. The Raptors shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Barrett the pass to Barnes. Let's go. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
I like the way they've picked it up here offensively in the second.
Well, they've really caught fire. Their shooting percentage is in the high 50s now, so they're rolling.
Pass to Randall. Shinzo. Kicks it to Fournier. Shinzo covered by Barnes. Randall drills it from outside. He has 5.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, it's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Toronto trailing. Now here's Barnes. He has 7. No good from Barrett.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
And there's the pass to Randall. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Toronto, they have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Quickly. No good on the quick three.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Passes to Randall. Unloads from 9. No good off the front iron. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the paint. Tipped. Barnes passes to Barrett. Siakam. Pass to Erden. A jump hook. Can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, very average shooting team in terms of the free throw line. About 76% a year ago.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
And New York making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
He feeds it to Barnes. Leads him in there. Quickly. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Raptors have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. New York trailing. They set the screen. Here's Ananobi. Another shot. There's the pass to Randall. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
He has no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
That was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Porter's checked in for Toronto. Brunson defended by Barrett. 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Cannot hit. Nice D from Barrett.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Raptors with the lead. They set the pick. They swipe it.
He was on that pass in the flash, read it, reacted, and then picked it off.
Here's Brunson. Drops in the tray. He's got 12. Mark and Steve, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience after coming back and coming back, back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've seen a game with so many lead changes this early on.
Lock at 6 to the inside. Siakam banked in off the glass.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
The three kept alive by New York. Passes it to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. DiVincenzo. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. 10 points for him.
I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Barnes kicks to Porter. Dishes it to Barnes. Offline with his three.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Barnes grabs the miss.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
He kicks it to Porter. Buries it from three-point range. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point land.
Here's Brunson. It's blocked. Here's the three. And the Raptors hit again from deep. And the first half ends in a close one. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 4. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Saturday, the best day of the week. Let's make it even a little bit better with a halftime show. Toronto leading against New York. They've held tough defensively. Great rim protection, too, when you look at all the blocks. And battling nonstop, the New York Knicks. Their work on the offensive boards, a big factor. Great effort out there. And it's time now to head back to New York. We'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Raptors leading by 4. Pass to Barrett. Siakam, the tray, can't get it to go. They set the pick. Jumper off the screen. And here is Barnes. That's good. Knicks trail by 6. Picked his pocket. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Stolen away. Here's Panobi. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, that's the best possible play there. I mean, that was an easy 2, so instead foul him, make him shoot free throws.
That's right, a smart, strong foul there. No and ones and no dunks.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Barnes gets a screen from Myrtle. Now the pass to Barrett. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Raptors have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
About a year ago, they converted about 78% of their free throws as a team, so pretty solid there.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Unloads from 9, and a little up that time, but it drops. 14 points for him.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
It's off his leg, and the ref's saying he kicked it. The dish to Barnes. Siakam. He passes to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Toronto working the ball around now. Robinson with the block. Siakam. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Brunson. Bangs on the trifecta. He's got 17.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Passes it to Irving. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Feeds to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam. Robinson with the block.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Vando passes to Robinson. And it's all evened up. Robinson's got 11 points.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Quickly, a finger roll finish at the bucket. 21 points in the game.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And again, it's New York.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooter. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and, of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And, this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their #1 strength.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Here's Robinson, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. For New York, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line. The Knicks making a switch here.
At the line for one.
That one misses for Robinson. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Irving. Siakam. Teardrop shot, and it's blocked by Randall. For the lead. Can't hit, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. The pass to Barrett. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. This is his third free throw attempt of the game, and Toronto making a change here. Knicks trail by 4. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
For New York, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. Barnes is checked in for the Raptors. Schroeder comes in for Skeen. The Raptors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. With the shot. And he hits the jump shot. And the Raptors lead by 3. The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Grimes. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 7 points in the game.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
Now here's Barnes, defended by Hart. He dishes it to Barnes. They set the pick, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game. Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Skeens checked in for Schroeder. Ashua. Bank shot, no good.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Swiped away. Pass to Sims, to the middle for the lead. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 5.
After a big improvement defensively in 11-12, the Raptors took a step back in that department last year with all the moving parts, young players they added, and gelling that had to be done. You could see why that would have been the case.
Shot clock at 6. Boucher, defended by Sims. It's rebounded by Hart. Well, we do know young teams struggle with D, as you were talking about, Clark, and the Raptors definitely fell into that category last season. Some athletic players for sure. And, you know, they could get better this year and beyond, Steve, if they work as a unit. Of course, that'll be the key.
Yeah, they weren't bad by any means last season. I mean, they would end up near the middle or at least bottom third of every big defensive stat. But you know, they made some strides, and I think this year they have to take that next step, and they've got to continue to build on what they had. His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
From deep. Good on the shot. 10 points for him.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
Siakam. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another thing that's obviously helped them here, guys, is how hot they've been from the three-point line. They've been on fire.
The Knicks making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. New York's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Hart. Here's Randall. It's stolen. Now Barnes. 12 points for him. Siakam defended by Randall. On deep. They get it again. New York trailing.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 19 points in the game. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Toronto calls timeout. The Raptors making a switch here. Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. There's a screen. Quickly. Here's Pirtle. And the layup falls. He's got 6.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Brunson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Easy boys, come on!
And he makes the first. Good on both. For Toronto, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. There's the pick. Here's Barrett. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. 9 points in the game so far.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And you know what, Steve? His teammates love playing with him because he gets them so many assists thanks to his catch and shoot ability. A lot of his buckets come right off the pass.
Here's Hart. And again, it's the Knicks missing. In Toronto, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Pass to Barrett.
What throw down there. Man, talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Teven DiVincenzo, covered by Barnes. Lets the three fly, and that is good. He's got 24.
Second three-pointer of the half, fourth overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
The pass to McDaniel. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Pirtle. Misses the baby hook.
Boy, he should have made that one. He had plenty of cushion between himself and the defender.
Passes it to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson, and the shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 2.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
McDaniel, the pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. That is good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's Brunson. Misses there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Raptors lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. We welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And they've been knocking down the mid-range jumper as well.
Knicks on defense. Has to take. Pirtle. 6 to shoot. And it's in off the backboard.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Here's the screen. Pass to Randall. For the 3. Dick grabs the miss.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. Tough day so far.
That's good. And now a 5-point Raptor lead.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Back to Robinson. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Been a big game for Robinson. 13 points and 2 blocks. You talk about being on, he's been it. Not even 1 missed shot so far.
Yeah, this is superhuman stuff we're seeing right now.
Come on, you can hit this.
And that one falls for Robinson. And New York making a change here. He doesn't get the second one.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Has to take. Wide open look. Moves back up. Shot's good for Pirtle. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Back to Robinson. And there's the pass to Randall. Puts up a three. That is good.
Well, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good number.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Siakam defended by Randall. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Knicks trailed by 3. DiVincenzo covered by Barnes. Passes it to Randall. Rebound by the Raptors.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Pass to Barrett. The feed to Barnes. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Quickly. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Robinson a screen on Barnes. There's the pick. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Porter's checked in for Toronto. Raptors leading by 6. Inside, Siakam. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. New York moving it around. Tries from 7. Here's Robinson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Quickly. And again, Toronto with the triple.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
They set the screen. DiVincenzo covered by Barnes. He feeds it to Porter. Dishes it to Barnes. And the pass to Ertl. The jump hook. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
New York calls timeout.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
And that one's good. And he has 28 points for the game.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
He kicks to Barnes. There's the dish to Porter. Siakam, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Knicks trail by 9. There's a screen by Robinson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
Quickly. But they'll get another chance. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
A lot of action in this one for Barnes. 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
First one falls for him.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Both good from the line that time. And here are the Knicks now. Here's Brunson. And that one's good. 30 points in the game.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Barnes with it. Toronto calls timeout. The Knicks making a switch here. Siakam. He passes to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Raptors moving the ball around. Now here's Porter. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Shot's good. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Here's Brunson. The shot is off. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
That free throw, no good.
Kevin, his poor free throw shooting is really taking its toll. With all of those trips to the line, it's got to be tough.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Kevin, I hate to pile on here, but it's really been difficult to watch his work at the line. I mean, it's something he struggles with, and this game is no different.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by Ertl. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors leading by 10. Feeds it to Barnes. Siakam. He dishes it to Porter. 4 on the clock. Siakam defended by Randall. And again, no good by Toronto. Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Ananobi guarded by Porter. DiVincenzo sinks the triple.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And here is Barnes. Passes to Ertl. Makes it off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Doubled by Porter. Quickly, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here's Toronto. The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Raptors leading by 9. Pass to Ertl. Siakam. The feed to Porter. Lock at 6. Siakam defended by Randall. Lets it fly. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Brunson. There's the block.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
All going up court. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
That's good from Barnes. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Knicks trail by 10. Shoots. He trains the quick shot. He's got 32. Toronto's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. They set the pick. Siakam. Off target from outside. No good from Ertl. New York, they're working against the clock now. Here's Brunson. And again, it's New York.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
There's the pass to Ertl. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Barnes dishes to Porter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 3 on the clock. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
DiVincenzo. And again, it's New York. Raptors leading by 5. Siakam defended by Randall. And the basket good.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. Steven Schinzel covered by Barnes. Passes it to Randall. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Barrett.
You can see the struggles that he's had from the field are really starting to get to him.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Knocked loose.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
Sinks it. And now they trail by just 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws go down and the lead goes up.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Blocked. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
No, not at all. Not a real chance of getting back in it at this point.
Yeah. Steve, you think it's over?
No, it's over. This lead is just too much for them to deal with.
So it's Toronto winning this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Now that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Endorse Burt, Kevin Hahn saying so long. As we end the game, we bring you our Jordy player of the game.